Picture a pirate flag. You're likely imagining the iconic skull with crossed bones. Now let's venture further. Imagine a flag bearing a striking red heart dripping with the tales of the sea. Yes, this was once a real pirate flag. Stay aboard as we unveil a captivating collection of unconventional pirate flags, also known as Jolly Rogers. These flags reveal a world where pirates expressed their creativity, uniqueness, and personal flair. Emanuel Win's flag. Emanuel Win, a French pirate active around 1700, is renowned for being the first to raise the iconic Jolly Roger flag. His piratical career began off the Carolina coast before he ventured into the Caribbean, targeting English and Spanish ships. A significant moment in his career was a close encounter with the British HMS Poole near Cape Verde in 1700. This incident stands out in history for the first recorded mention of the Jolly Roger flag. Captains described Win's flag as black, adorned with a skull and crossbones and an hourglass, symbolizing imminent death. The distinctiveness of Win's flag during this period set a trend that other pirates would soon adopt, making it a standard symbol of piracy in the years that followed. Edward Lowe's flag. Edward Ned Lowe was a notorious English pirate who thrived during the early 18th century's golden age of piracy. Born in London and later operating out of Boston, Lowe resorted to piracy following personal tragedies. He became infamous for his extreme brutality, often torturing and murdering his victims. Throughout his short but violent career, Lowe commanded several ships and captured over 100, mainly in the Atlantic and Caribbean waters. Known for his cunning, he frequently used false flags to deceive his targets. His primary pirate flag was distinctive, featuring a red skeleton on a black background. Additionally, Lowe utilized a secondary flag known as the Green Trumpeter. The circumstances of Lowe's death remain uncertain, with various theories suggesting he either died or was executed around 1724. John Phillips's flag. John Phillips, an English pirate active in the early 1720s, is remembered for his brief yet significant piratical career and his distinctive Jolly Roger flag. Originally a skilled carpenter, Phillips was coerced into piracy by Thomas Anstis in 1721. By 1723, he had taken command of a schooner named the Revenge and began a series of raids across the Atlantic, mainly targeting ships along the coast of North America and the Caribbean Sea. Despite his limited resources, Phillips was known for his strict ship's articles, notably including a unique clause that forbade rape under penalty of death. His crew, which included unwilling members such as John Fillmore, the great-grandfather of a future U.S. president, succeeded in capturing several vessels. However, Phillips's piratical career came to an abrupt end with his death in a mutiny led by his prisoners in 1724. His most enduring legacy is his unique Jolly Roger flag, as described in contemporary accounts. This flag featured a skeleton or skull with a dart piercing a heart and drops of blood next to an hourglass, symbolizing the pirates' deadly intentions and the fleeting nature of life. After Phillips's defeat, this flag was seized and remains a significant artifact from the golden age of piracy, representing the rich and tumultuous history of the era. Bartholomew Roberts' flag. Bartholomew Roberts, also known as Black Bart, was a formidable figure during the golden age of piracy, capturing over 400 ships between 1719 and 1722. Originally a sailor, he turned to piracy after being captured and quickly became noted for his discipline and tactical skills, earning both fear and respect. Among his most infamous symbols was his flag, which featured him standing on two skulls labeled ABH, a Barbadian's head, and AMH, a Martinican's head, representing his grudge against these islands. Additionally, Roberts was known for another flag, famously called the Dance with Death flag. This flag portrayed a striking and ominous image, a pirate figure, representing Roberts himself, dancing with a skeleton, symbolizing death. This imagery served as a stark reminder of the pirates' intimate relationship with mortality, both in their daily lives and within the perilous profession they chose. The flag was a symbol of defiance and a testament to the pirates' acceptance of their constant dance with death, living a life on the edge where danger and demise were ever present. Like many pirate flags, it was designed to instill fear and act as a powerful psychological weapon against enemies. Roberts's reign in piracy came to an end when he was killed in a battle against the British Navy in 1722, an event that marked a significant decline in the era of piracy. Stede Bonnet's flag. Stede Bonnet, known as the gentleman pirate, was a unique figure in the early 18th century piracy scene. Born into a wealthy English family in Barbados in 1688, he took the unusual step of turning to piracy in 1717. In a departure from the norm among pirates, who typically seized ships by force, Bonnet purchased and outfitted his own vessel, the Revenge. Despite his lack of experience at sea, he managed to capture several ships along the American eastern seaboard and in the Caribbean. He entered into a partnership with the infamous pirate Blackbeard, but their alliance proved unstable, and Bonnet was eventually reduced to a minor role. Bonnet's career as a pirate was short-lived and riddled with failures. After the Battle of Cape Fear River in 1718, he was captured and later hanged in Charleston, South Carolina. Bonnet's pirate flag was as distinctive as his background. It featured a heart and a dagger, symbolizing the juxtaposition of life and death, reflecting his transition from a wealthy landowner to a feared pirate. Additionally, the flag displayed a skull, which acted as a scale balancing these elements of life and death. This imagery not only represented Bonnet's unique journey and the duality of his character, but also merged aspects of his genteel origins with the notorious life of a pirate. Henry Avery's flag. Henry Avery, also known as Henry Avery, was an infamous English pirate from the late 17th century. Born around 1659, he started as a seaman in the Royal Navy before turning to piracy. In 1694, Avery commandeered the Fancy, a well-armed ship, and achieved notoriety by capturing the Ganj-i-Sawai, a treasure ship of the Mughal Emperor of India. This feat rendered him among the wealthiest and most sought-after pirates of his era. Avery's pirate flag displayed a skull with a bandana and an earring, underlining the pirate's life outside societal norms and symbolizing death. The skull was set above two crossed bones, indicating mortality and danger. This simple yet stark symbol served to instantly warn of the pirate's presence. Despite his fame, Avery's later life and ultimate fate are shrouded in mystery. Following the Ganj-i-Sawai raid, he evaded capture and vanished, possibly retiring with his substantial loot. This enigmatic end has fueled speculation and cemented his status as one of history's most enigmatic and successful pirates. Johnny Roger